What's going on, guys? Oh, finally back. Finally fucking back after a lot of fun with computers. We'll leave it at that. So I saw Drifter earlier, Grim and Bads, of course. Just noticed my camera's off. Fuck you, little white fuzz from Green Screen. My lighting's off too. Haven't fixed that yet. I see Gaming and Clowning. Haven't seen you in a million years. What's up? Anyone else I miss? Looks about it. But yeah, Restream's not counting the chat, so that's fun. Can't tell how many people are watching me. I don't have myself up on YouTube. That a new tide? No. And yes. I've streamed with it a few times now, but it's still relatively new. It's kind of hard to see, but it's got a little fly fishing lure on it. I got it for $1. Can't beat that with a stick. Alright, 4 people on YouTube. But yeah, so I upgraded my motherboard, my CPU, and my RAM, as well as a new hard drive. Solid state. So, my computer is basically running 3 times better, as of right now. Busy trying to move. Gotcha. One on Twitch, one Mixer. Thanks, man. It's a tank now. Oh, yeah, man. I love it. So, I was surfing Steam the other day. Let's see, today is the 19th, so must have been the 17th. And I was going through recommendations. This game came up. And it was released today. So I figured, fuck it, let's do it. I don't know much about it. You're a chick who's inheriting an old hotel from her deceased father. She doesn't like to be there, blah, 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 and there's some haunting going around. It's indie, it's got horror, it's mystery. Should be good. Should. But, thank God, Streamlabs OBS backs everything up to the cloud. Otherwise, this would not be all the same. Obviously, you saw my new getting started screen. This thing, I don't know. I made that thinking I had to redo everything, and I just thought that was awesome. So, besides that, everything should be the same. One thing, though, which I need to start up right now is the chat bots. I lost everything. So your hours, your points, the quotes, all gone. All starting from scratch. Luckily for me, I'm anal and I wrote down almost all the quotes. Almost. Not all of them. But in regards to hours and points, sorry guys, starting anew. Have a good ending. Yeah. Well, that's where I think the horror elements come in. It's like a haunting by this Rachel in this hotel. I don't know, because you're not Rachel. You're not the main character. I can tell you that much. No, Grim. But, yeah. So, you're gonna see my desktop for a second. Because I could not get screen capture to work. Wait, wrong one. This one. So, display capture. Let me just kill the music real quick. Hopefully it's not too loud, and hopefully I can get rid of this. Yep, cool. If I put it on full screen, it should get rid of that. And no, there's no sound yet. I know that much. I've only made it to the main menu and the options screens. I haven't hit new game yet. Yada yada yada, don't care. Really don't care. I got headphones, leave me alone. He's a butterfly. There we go. I thought this music was really cool. I don't know why, I really enjoyed the music right off the bat. But let me just keep an eye on things. Last time I did this, I don't know why, but my GPU skyrocketed to 100. Now that's before I updated my drivers. Now I shit you not, my GPU is at 2% now. Guess drivers really make a difference. But dude, my GPU's at 2%, my CPU's at 11. God, I love this thing. Normally, that shit would be skyrocketed by now. Sound level seems spot on. Nice. Alright, so fuck it. Yeah, it's already on Epic Graphics. It's not full screen, but that's fine. It's working. Let's do this. Never hit new game before. Observe everything with care to lead you to the truth. My dear Nicole. Do I click? Yes, I do. You are the daughter of every mother's dream. Beautiful, smart face. You've been through a lot, and I know. Why are the subtitles different? Why are the subtitles different? I know things haven't always been easy, but remember what Dr. Franklin said after your speech at high school graduation. Faced with the dragon, one must brandish swords and shields. Sometimes one has to know when to kneel before the dragon. Seriously, why are the... Damn it. Why are the subtitles different from what she wrote? And yes, it is some fancy penmanship. I wish my cursive was that great. I've always thought of you as a fighter who, faced with the toughest challenges, is capable of brandishing all the weapons necessary to fight courageously and heroically. We never talked about what happened with your father, but now I need to tell you a few things before the illness separates us. This illness separates us? Oh. Little audio glitch there. Inner dialogue. Alright, that makes sense. Am I supposed to... No, I'm just holding forward. Trying to get through the crowd. The affairs your father had with that young woman a year ago, and her ensuing suicide, broke our family apart forever. I imagine exactly what was going through your head in that moment. My father no longer exists to me. I can only trust my mother. Yeah, it is inner thoughts. It is inner thoughts. Who writes that much? Who just writes on the top of the page, then next? Also, like, is this in a notebook? That your father was irreparably betrayed our... Yeah, your father had irreparably betrayed our trust, and that she had done the right thing by throwing herself off that cliff. Whoa. I was there. I've always been there. When you dislocate your shoulder at the first game, when you sobbed that night in room you didn't recognize, and when you kissed Duncan Forbes under the Christmas mistletoe in '85, you marched against the abortion of your oh god, this is some heavy shit right off the bat. Duncan was a good kid, but even if I never said so before, I immediately thought of you wouldn't have a lot to talk about. I immediately thought you wouldn't. Yeah, okay. Talking in this foundation of every relationship. If you don't talk, you'll drift apart. Is so much to say when you don't have a lot of time to say it. First of all, I'm sorry. Alright, her mom must be dying right now. Paper don't grow on trees, that's right, man. Yeah, her mom's dying. And her dad had an affair, I guess with Rachel, because she killed herself. I never thought rage was an emotion worthy of a good Christian. Of course, bring in religion into it. But I used it. I used it to endure pain. I don't want you to live your life like I have, my love. I want you to be free from the past, once and for all. That's why I want you to do exactly as I say. Sell our hotel. I don't want to read anymore. Should have thought of that before you did an investigative game. The hotel is my family and you're entitled to it. Go back there, Nicole. I've hired a lawyer in Helena, whatever. Mrs. Jenkins, I guess? Is that a J? Looks more like an F to me. To give you the title once your father has passed away. I will already be gone long. Oof, yeah, she died. Take a quick inspection, sign the papers, and tell those walls that hold nothing but rage. Keep what you need to pay off your university loans and give the rest to the girls and family. To the girls and family. Let's end this story once and for all. Let's end this story once and for all. I feel like this is something you'd see in an unsolved mystery. Yeah. We've always been there for each other. I wish I could still be there for you at your graduation, your weddings, my grandchild's birth. But that's it. We don't know how much time we have. Use yours to love. Oh, use yours to love. Okay, that makes sense. There's nothing else worth living for. Fighting for and dying, believe me. I love you above all else. Your mother. 1991. A dying mother, I guess, writes this shit. I guess that's her. That is a huge headstone. You know how much that thing must have cost? Fuck that. Cremate me and throw me in a can of coffee. Done. Is that as bright for you as it is for me? Yeah, about it. So, based on what I've seen of this game so far...
The bad weather crossing Montana is amassing all the characteristics of an atypical storm. The bad turn is proving worse than expected, with above-average winds and snowfall, especially forecast for Helena National Forest Natural Reserve. The National Weather Service warns residents to follow all instructions given by local authorities and to avoid all unnecessary travel. Some concerned meteorologists are comparing it to the storm that hit Billings in 1955, with 42 inches of snow falling over a single night. Are we heading into the mother of all winters in Lewis and Clark County?
So based on what I've seen so far of this game, there's some heavy Shining's, like, influence. You'll see. I mean, snowstorm, hotels, hauntings. Just cremate me and flush me down the toilet. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. I'd agree with that. Is this a loading screen? Yeah, it is. You can kind of see it over there. Where was the hotel in The Shining? I don't remember where. I haven't seen that movie or read that book in a while. Just dusting. At least there's good music on the loading screen. Unlike Control. Dead silence. Colorado, I think? Yeah. It might have been. Not sure. My glasses are all bent, though. It's kind of annoying. Oh well. Okay. Nope. That sensitivity will not do. Thank you.
It's all I remember from the night we departed 10 years ago.
More. There we go. Could you walk any slower? What kind of car you got? My car. What's with your hood? Leonard's? Who's Leonard? Is that your dad? Alright. Getting the mechanics down. Check in reception hall. Yeah, sure. Like, is this the guest parking too, or is this staff? Because if this is staff, why that? And this is the most sketchy guest parking I've ever seen. Alright, Drifter, man. Thanks for stopping by.
The attorney said to check the office first. It should be just beyond the Mountain Museum at the end of the stairs to the main floor, if I remember right.
How sketchy is this shit, guys? Can't even hang that up? Can I? Nope. I'm coming. Not creepy at all that it rings as soon as I'm getting here, you know. There we go.
Thank you for calling. Please leave a message.
Fuck! Or don't leave a message. Move, chair. Ooh, cigarettes. Lucky Stars. What is this, Metal Gear Solid? What?
911 emergency. How can I help you? What's your emergency? Hello? Can you hear me? What's your emergency?
Oh, that's sketchy as fuck.
Mr. McGrath, hi, it's Paulie from Century Telephone Company. I'm sorry to bother you, but as I told you last time, the company requires cutting off the telephone service to delinquent customers. I'm really sorry, Leonard, but my hands are tied. We have to go ahead. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Yeah, Nicole, it's Jenkins, the attorney. The hotel chain that wants to take over your hotel has just dumped a mammoth holy Bible of documents on my desk that I need to check through. I have to personally go to the county land registry office before we meet. Listen, I know you didn't want to go to your father's funeral, but now the hotel is entirely your property. The law requires you to assess its condition before putting it on the market. It's very noble of your mother to want to repay that poor girl's family, Rachel. Not everyone would deprive themselves of such a sum. Anyway, it's up to you now. Get to it. I'll bring you a burger you Portland folks can only dream of. Oh, I left you some notes and a master key on the dining room table of your family's old apartment. Start your rounds from there. Give me a couple of hours. Don't run off, all right?
Wait. Where? Fuck.
We should have hired a decent attorney from Portland, Mom, not this potato head. Come on, let's do this.
Where am I heading? Dining room? I didn't quite listen. This is gonna get old. Especially because it's kind of bright. Kind of hard to see on my end. It's kind of the same on you. Alright. So those are the offices. I believe I'm there. Yeah, I had to have been. Fireplace room, ballroom, magazine hall. Not magazine, office, kitchens, restrooms. So... boiler room. Okay, there we go, yeah. Looking at the steps, which are not listed here. The garage, came up there, went straight. I guess that's me. Huh. Look at that. Already lost. Storage. Okay. Not helping. Not that I can go in there anyway. Okay. 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 Not okay. Offices right there. There I am. Okay, there's the staircase. Alright, that makes more sense. So, I'll go this way? Guess I can't. I don't want to go up any. Okay, cool. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, here's check-in. That makes... yeah, hall. That's where I'm at now. Alright, so let's go to dining. Or not. What the fuck? Actually, I think he said go to the master... or your parents' old bedroom, or whatever. I don't know. First floor, I don't give a fuck. Master suites, alright. There we go. No, no. You know what? No, that's just a bad habit. Oh my. It's a lot of pills. Litter box. Disgusting. I'm beginning to think there isn't going to be any horror in this game at all. I don't want to read this. Inform you, personal representation, transfer, blah, 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 please acknowledge you received and confirm, blah, 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 blah. If you do not reply, the application will be affected. Great, they got a fucking cat, exactly. Last will and testament from Leonard. Beneficiary, Nicole. Yeah, I read that. Bro. Like, I've heard of light reading, but come on. That's a sponge. Calculations? Light bulb flux. What? That's sketchy. Anyway, back to these. guess he's like trying to calculate the distance of planets based on the light exposure that they were given. It's the only thing I could get out of that. My room, my rules. That's great. Ooh, what's this? The Polaroid. Damn, bro. Where's that picture knocked down? Little pest pics. Wonder if that's her. What we got here? Can I zoom in? Yeah, he's doing some sort of calculation with stars. Keep your shit clued in my room? Exactly, right? This is just... Gee, I wonder whose room this was. Y'all hear that, right?
God, everything's here exactly the same as when me and Mom left 10 years ago. It's so... Doesn't matter. Quick tour, nothing more, Nicole.
So it's probably like 93, 94 right now. Hey, there's the keys.
This is the manager's key my mom wouldn't give me when I was little. Huh. I'll need a master key for the guest rooms, though.
Well, her mom wrote that letter saying she was dying in 91, and then her dad was going to die after. So... Okay. That's my feet. What the hell was that noise? What you got? All fake. Floppy disk. You know you're old if you remember that. VHSs. Binoculars. You have one window. Can't go in any of your drawers. Where's the phone? I hear it, I don't see it. Is it in my... Oh, it's the one on my desk. Dumbass.
What is this, a joke? Hello?
Can you hear me? Is this Miss McGrath?
Wilson. McGrath was my father's.
This is Helena Federal Emergency Management Agency. My name is Irving Crawford. Mr. Jenkins told me you'd be arriving.
Mr. Jenkins is a very enterprising man.
Oh, I guess so. I wouldn't know.
I'm kidding.
Oh, right.
Any reason for your call, Irving from Federal... whatchamacallit?
I'm calling to assist you during your stay at the hotel.
What?
The Timberline is old but sturdy. You'll enjoy your stay, and be safe, no problem. The furnace, wiring, it's all under control.
Oh, okay, enough.
What?
I don't know what Jenkins told you, but I have zero intention of staying here longer than, let's say, 20 minutes.
Oh. But the storm.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm leaving straight away.
Maybe you're not aware that...
Thanks for everything. Irving, right?
Irving. Yeah. You...
Bye.
Sounds like her name should be... Wow. Wow, Grim. I guess I'm just keeping the phone.
This place is a real mess. Never thought to find anything like that.
Nice. Wow.
Hey, you still there, Irving?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm still here, Miss McGrath. I mean, Miss Wilson.
When you said this shack was sturdy...
Oh, that's what I was trying to tell you before. Around these parts, the weather...
How much time do I have to move?
The snow piles up pretty quick, and some parts over 3,000 feet are already icing over.
I gotta risk it.
You're not thinking of taking the car?
Yeah?
Nicole, listen. If your car breaks down, we can't come get you. Not even with tanks.
Whatever happened to Miss Wilson?
Sorry about that. I just,
Nicole is fine. That said, thanks for everything. Again. Thanks.
Seriously, if you ended up out there with your car gone dead, with 12 inches of snow and 20 degrees below zero, your lungs would collapse in a few minutes.
I remember how things work in the mountains. Luck doesn't exist.
As a FEMA agent, I have to insist...
You know, you're not the first man.
To do what?
To try and stop me.
Hey, wait!
Bye! What can go wrong? I have a 1986 Dodge.
I don't know.
I won't stay here a minute more. No way. The attorney, he'll take care of everything. Fuck all this.
Hey, what's up, Roughneck? Seems like an intelligent person. Let's go for a drive. Yeah, I know, right? Said no happy. I don't know where I'm going. Was this a garbage chute? Yeah. Nice. Alright, kitchen. Lovely. I guess there's no real direction. What? What? Back here? To-do list. Take back the car and get away from here before the storm arrives. Oh, that's a bad idea. If you insist, game. I have an 86 Dodge. I'll be fine, said no person ever. True that. This is not going to end well, especially because this door is already closed.
Tell me you changed your mind.
You there?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, right. It's a direct line.
I can't find my car keys. My fucking car keys. I left them on the seat.
You sure?
Think so. Maybe someone...
No. Listen. This office is about 12 miles from the hotel as the crow flies. It's 40 miles by road. There's nothing or no one in between, and that's not a good thing right now.
Damn it, I knew it.
Oh, maybe the keys are in your pocket.
Wow, that didn't even cross my mind.
You are such a
Only trying to
bitch.
help
Yeah, that was kind of bitchy.
you. No problem. The keys will turn up. The good news is that we have these new cell phones. That's what they call them. Radio doesn't reach out there. I bypassed the signal to create a direct line through a shortwave sequencer. It's like a two-way radio station that's
That
always
also
open.
doesn't work like
This
that.
place. I vowed to never come back.
Listen, I might only be a voice, but remember I'm here for you. If you need me, just call. Seriously.
Ugh. Fine.
God damn it, my back's really itchy and I can't scratch it. Alright, now what? Why am I trying to open the garage door if I don't?
I can't open the garage door. It's a conspiracy, damn it.
Stuff freezes up with the cold.
I have to get out of here. I'm not sure you get it. Look. I left this place 10 years ago. I had no idea I would have to come back here, let alone stay a night.
Nicole, I know your story. Everyone in the valley knows it. Your father, Rachel.
Do not have to bring that up.
I haven't heard that name since I left.
I
Douche.
didn't want to be out of line.
You have
Your
been.
past.
Okay.
Now what? To-do list. Nothing. High voltage. Let me in. Hey, what's up, Jags? What's going on, man?
Hey, found anything useful?
No. No keys. No garage door. I can't get out of here without freezing. Christ.
It's probably only for a night. The conditions might get better tomorrow.
They might?
Look, I'll be on duty all day. Call me when you want. Even just to talk.
Okay.
Ooh, food.
Oh, thanks, Irving.
Just doing my job. Nicole,
Yeah.
if I may,
What?
I'd like to give you some advice.
If it comes with the job.
You're safe out there. Just relax. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Later.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, it's Jag's birthday. So, happy birthday, Jags.
I'm stuck. Shit.
Day 1. Jesus, this is just like The Shining Day 1. I believe it's his birthday. Wait, I slept in my dad's bed? Why?
Hello?
You still there?
Is that a joke?
Yeah.
Well, you're improving. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I mean, just wanted to say, you got everything you need to have a smooth night. But you should take a look at the main power system. You know, no one's been up there since...
Leonard's death.
5 days might not seem like much, but the timberline has an age.
I don't know. When I
5
lived here, I was
days?
only a kid. I can barely find the bathroom.
Well, that's a good start.
Like, at least I won't wet myself.
No, I didn't mean...
Don't blush, kid. I was just kidding.
Oh, I just...
I'll call if I need you.
Whose room is this? Why does every bathroom sound like the water's running? Seriously. And I thought the master key could... No. I need the other key. Whatever. So, power system. Master suites. We have a museum in this hotel? Jesus. Fireplace room, restroom. Whatever. Kitchen, offices, dining. Laundry, boiler room, electrical room. What?
Irving? It's me again, obviously. I could really use a shower.
Sure, you'll just need to turn on the furnace for the hot water.
Oh, my mom never wanted me to go down there, but I loved that place. Full of little spiders.
A real country bumpkin.
I was a pest. Now, I think I even forgot how to get there. I forgot almost everything about
I'm
this
already
hotel.
heading that way.
Funny, right?
People forget what hurts, I think.
Never enough, Irving. Never enough.
Yeah. Well, furnaces are always in the basement. You won't have trouble finding it.
Is there something else I should know, like, to survive?
Well, don't expect a 5-star menu.
Oh, really?
You could survive for months with what's in the pantry.
Let me guess. Canned beans, right?
Bean soup, baked beans, potatoes and beans, bean broth.
Starving suddenly seems like an acceptable option.
What a bitch. I wish I had a flashlight or something. But yeah, it says button. Which button? There's 3 of them. What now?
Irving,
Are you at the
Okay.
furnace?
he's waiting for me. He's down there.
What? Who?
You
Old
bitch.
farting ghost.
Wait, what did you say? Old farting...
I used to hide down there with hotel guest kids and wait for old farting ghost to come and get us.
Farting... the furnace?
Yeah. When Leonard found out, he almost choked laughing.
Your father laughed about stuff like that?
Yeah. Well, that's long gone.
Okay, get to the horror parts, because if there's no horror, I'm gonna be really disappointed.
How's it going?
It looks real complicated.
Furnaces are all the same. Can you see the control panel?
I guess?
What does the pressure gauge read?
Huh?
The thing
None.
that looks like a clock.
Looks like 220.
Oh.
I don't like the sound of.
Hydraulics, got
It
it.
should be more like 210 psi. Pressure's building.
Oh.
You saying I have a choice between freezing or blowing up?
No. Push the green button. It's the starter.
Complicated.
Oh,
There's
farting
3
ghost, you rank
buttons.
spirit. Wake up!
Huh?
Nothing, just talking to an old friend.
You're not funny. You said 210. Do you not know how to read?
And here he is, in tip-top shape, I'd say.
You were right. The furnace is
Oh,
hot.
that is a dial. Okay, never mind. I'm blind.
Now you've got hot water.
You have no idea how grateful I am.
Just doing my job.
Yeah, but now you wanted a shower, you said. So, boiler room, laundry. There's the restrooms over there. Do offices. Alright, to the kitchen. Wrong button. What?
Give me some good news.
Just letting you know that the rooms will heat up before the hallways.
I
Game
just want to go
room.
to bed.
Did you find a room you feel comfortable in?
Yeah, my old room. It's exactly like I left it. Leonard cleaned it, but he didn't touch a thing.
Same as you left it.
Exactly.
How does that make you feel?
They teach
Hey, what's
psych
up? No
classes at
excuses.
FEMA.
Well, just being nice.
It's endearing. But I'm not 16 anymore.
There's lots of other rooms in the hotel.
No, I think I'll sleep just fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a lot of PC troubles. I've upgraded since then, swapped a lot of things out, so I haven't been able to stream for a while. Stop calling him!
Irving Crawford, FEMA.
Hey,
Hey!
listen, I just wanted to say, if I came across
I
as
don't give a fuck
obnoxious-
about you
No
apologizing.
problemo.
Apologizing, whatever. Can't even
Almost
talk
feels
straight.
like I'm getting used to being here again. Whatever. Forget it, I'm beat, and I'm rambling.
No. From the rumors that went around the valley about when you left the hotel, and all that rush, well,
Right, I forgot. The Wilsonian mythology.
sorta.
Now I'm just gonna chill in my room with the posters of my favorite bands, playing my old bass, totally unplugged.
You play the bass?
I suck. I wanted to thank you.
Okay,
Knowing
yeah,
that
this
I'm
is,
alone here is a
congratulations, you
huge
see 100 message days with
Well,
Restream
well,
chat. Yeah,
thank
Restream's
you
giving me,
for, Listening and not
Restream's
freezing
giving me,
to death in your
what you
car.
call it,
So I owe you my life. then.
announcements now,
Wow.
because
It's just
Your job.
it thinks this is like my first time
I know.
streaming.
Night.
night.
This game is just gonna be one long fucking drama. But I'm already streaming, and I'm just gonna keep going. Oh well. Love Dads, what's going on over on Mixer?
Hey, guess what your accessories to?
Thanks for that follow, man. Yeah, I'm beginning to think there is no, like, horror. Or what am I supposed to do? Go to bed? Yeah, in the master suite. You said you wanted to chill in your room, play your bass, whatever. There we go. Hey, maybe she can play. Nope, she cannot. I wonder how long this game is, too. If I could beat it in one night. If it drags on longer than, like, 3.5 hours, I'm done. So, the first room you go to is the coldest and most destroyed room.
Morning.
Good morning, Nicole. Get any sleep?
I slept like a rock.
I upgraded my PC
Forgot my
like
bed was so comfy.
3 days ago is probably when everything
So?
started working.
Any news?
What?
Is the situation on the roads any better?
Just, give me a sec to get it together.
I thought it was,
Coffee.
Daz. I really thought it
Shut-eye
was.
last night and
Wait, you didn't sleep? Like, at all?
I thought you might need something and
But you didn't go home? Because of me?
I'm a workaholic.
You don't need to sleep. Yeah, I'm getting that feeling too, Baz.
So, meteorologists are predicting a peak real soon, probably tonight. You can't move, not just yet. In theory, what do you want to do?
I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat first, then I'll think about it.
It's time for you to take a tour of the pantry.
Yeah, I need to get something in my stomach or I won't make it out of here alive.
You'll be forever grateful for baked beans.
There's a pantry. Kitchen. Dining room. I imagine it's next to the kitchen. Laundry, boiler. We have a church. And it's underground. So there's a museum and a church in this hotel. Jesus.
Nicole?
Irving, how long has it been since someone's inspected the pantry?
Inspected? You mean stocked?
I'd just like to know if I should choose between malnutrition and food poisoning.
There'll be tons of things to eat.
Hmm.
Oh, definitely no mice or roaches. Pretty sure about that.
I was thinking more like mold, bacteria, and such.
You'll see. There's nothing to worry about.
For a while, I hid an ant farm in the closet. I think Leonard suggested it. One morning, my bed was swarming with ants.
You must have freaked out.
My mother did. The ant farm ended up straight in the trash.
Your career as an entomologist nipped in the bud.
Didn't think I still remembered all these little things.
I don't care. Here's the kitchen. Offices, stairs. Oh my. Where the hell am I? Oh, okay, there I am. It's kind of hard to read this map. Essen. Right.
There's some food, but it looks moldy.
Weird. I didn't expect that. There's a freezer. Take a look there.
Okay.
That's sketchy. Yeah, I know. The game review says it is a horror. I know. That's why I downloaded it, thinking, oh, this will be great. That wouldn't make it a week. Damn it, Grim. Alright, where's the freezer? Fridge. Never, ever trust this situation. Prop that door open. I don't care what anyone says. And there's fuck all in here. Okay, who freezes cans? Whatever. Muggo. What? It even says Betty Crocker. I wonder if they got an endorsement. What's in this? Oh, bean soup. Okay. Okay. See? I fucking told you! I fucking told you! I fucking told you.
Hey, you kidding?
See, even Love Dad said it. I now know. Okay. Alright. Well, let's eat some frozen Muggo lunch. Or Mighty's.
I almost forgot. There might be a problem with the fridge door. Just make sure
Are
it
you
doesn't
fucking
close.
with me?
No. Wait, what did I say?
It would have been more useful to know that before I got locked in.
Oh, holy shit, I'm a freaking space cadet.
Yeah, I could have died in there.
And she didn't. Microwaves could be useful to heat the beans. Yeah. And she didn't even grab the beads. Where's the nuclear? Fuck the microwave. We got a stove right here. And it's really dark for... Yeah, it's dark for you too. Okay. I don't see a nuclear. This is a dishwashing station. You should probably get a bowl. Can't throw a can in the microwave. I mean, you can, but... Really? Oh, there's one. Okay. Yeah, sure. She throws a fucking... It must not be made from metal. People who should never cook. I do like this, visuals, like how it goes blurry and then it focuses sometimes. Like, I know that's for rendering or whatever, but still. Calling bullshit in a lot of things in this game right now. Who freezes their beans? I know, right? I was thinking the same thing. Bean soup? Who freezes a can of bean soup? Okay, well. Okay, I don't need to watch her eat. You're not gonna throw that away, honey?
Uh-huh.
Sorry to interrupt your continental breakfast. I got a hold of Mr. Jenkins, the attorney.
About time. When's he getting here?
He
Poison.
tried to make it. His car ended up in a ditch between York Road and Valley.
Oh, come on.
He called 911 after just a mile.
Well, I might as well finish the inspection. I can do it without Jenkins.
He told me to give you a message. Here it is. He
Nobody's
says
looking,
to-
just drink.
This is a swear word, and you don't have to hear it. Nicole, at this point, start assessing the general conditions of the hotel on your own. Jot down what you want to keep. I recommend you start with the second floor. It's surely the most damaged.
Please, only call me if you've got good news.
Go check out that museum. Seriously, she just left the can there. Like, I know you're selling the place and you don't give a fuck, but come on. Come on. I can't see shit. Okay, I know where I'm. Do what? What? Best to ignore it. Yeah, but Baz, come on. Alright, so does this constitute the second floor? I guess it doesn't. Please tell me I'm not the only one hearing this shit. Hearing what? Oh,
There's
God.
some serious water stains on the second floor.
That floor is pretty run down. There's some windows missing and water damage, too.
I know, right, Drifter? You took your headphones off? I'm waiting for a good jump scare, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, I can't read this. Guest room cleaning checklist. They got a lot of yeses and a lot of nos. Still can't read it. The bathroom's not too bad. What you reading? Decent room. That shit. That shit is what I'm talking about. And then I thought I heard a little girl laugh. Like, I'm almost certain I did. Construction cost estimate worksheet canceled. Alright. Minimize my screen so it's just your face in chat. I've already had a panic attack, so fuck that. You hate horrors? Aw, man, you're in the wrong place. I love my horrors.
Here I am. What's up?
The hallway on the second floor is cut off. The door to the west wing is locked.
Your father started renovations, but he didn't get the bank loan and had to stop.
Leonard's attic is at the end of the hallway. His man cave.
Does that mean something to you?
I tried so hard to forget about that room for years.
Anyway, the west wing is pretty run down after all this time with no windows. Hello? Are you there?
You always have an answer to everything.
What do you mean?
Tell me something. What are you hiding from me?
I don't understand, Nicole.
You know how to turn on the furnace. You know where to find food, and that the fridge door is busted. You know my family's story and the hotels.
It's up to FEMA to deliver the supplies to isolated places like the Timberline. I've been up there with the truck every month since I've been on duty. Is something wrong?
How should I have known that, huh?
I don't know. I don't know what you know and what you don't know. What difference does it make?
None.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
No one can upset me. I better
There's the
keep doing the
church.
inspection.
Like that shit. Oh, that's great. Oh, I love it. Mez, first-person horrors are the best. Games like Resident Evil, I don't even consider horror. I consider them gore. Same with Dead Space.
Yeah? Hello? Who is this? What? What did you say?
Rachel is still there. Don't sell the hotel.
Is this a joke? Who is this?
Don't do anything stupid.
What, you think you can call my house and threaten me? Come tell me to my face, asshole!
Come dance with us, Dark, forever and ever. I gotta take my shoes off. Hang on. Ah, much better. Now this is getting good. Hey, thanks for those sparks, man. I actually don't even know what sparks do, but thank you.
You pissed at me?
I don't have time to rehash my past with you. I've got a different problem. Someone just called the hotel.
What? Who?
That's...
It was a bad connection.
What did they want?
They said,
Oh, dear.
Rachel is alive. Don't sell the hotel.
Idiot.
There's something else that doesn't make sense. The phone lines are down. Leonard stopped paying the bill months ago.
I'll ask someone to run a check.
I didn't know FEMA had FBI authority.
Around these parts, time passes in a different way. Some stories seem like they've been forgotten, but actually they just sink down.
Sink down?
Like tea leaves in a cup.
What do you mean? Sounds creepy.
That girl's death. Rachel. It was the result of painful events, and now it's someone's obsession.
You talking about anyone in particular?
Well, her death ruined two families that everyone looked up to. Yours and Rachel's. Your father, McGrath, the genius astrophysicist, and Rachel's father, the upstanding Reverend Foster, known all over the county. Not something easy to forget around here.
You know what I think? They can go get fucked, every one of them. I know what we went through. No one else. Fuck them.
Hey Daz, you're not gonna be spending any 500 sparks, I guarantee you that. But I like this. She said 5 days. This is getting interesting. I might take a bathroom break in a second though. And refill my coffee. The Duke Prig. Oh my god. John Rick. What's going on?
Pie.
Daddy?
Nicole, it's Irving.
Oh. Sorry.
What the fuck?
I must have fallen asleep. I haven't slept like that since I was a kid.
You had a tough day yesterday.
I think I had a dream.
About?
Leonard. Maybe.
Okay, I need you to pay attention though.
Should I worry?
The storm brought down some power lines. There are blackouts all over.
Oh,
Oh,
I
shit.
wonder why that doesn't surprise me.
The electricity generator could go bust. I don't like the idea of
I
you
do
up
my
there
own
on your own in the
taxes.
dark. we need to do something.
My electrical know-how is slightly limited.
It's okay. I can guide you to the emergency generator. If we activate it, you'll be self-sufficient.
Too easy. Where's the hitch?
There are two ways of getting to the circuit breaker. Straight through the garage's side door, or from the floor you're on.
But...
The garage side door is stuck. You'll have to pass through the crawl space along the entire building and climb down from your floor.
Fuck.
If the power goes out, you'll be completely in the dark.
all right. What do I have to do?
Check the closet in your father's apartment and see if you left anything you can use for lighting.
On my way.
Wait. You say check my closet? I wasn't, I was reading chat. Do I have a closet? Of course a Polaroid camera, of course.
Any news?
I found a Polaroid.
Family photo? Anything important?
No, I mean a camera. It looks like it works.
You want to take a photo of the generator?
No, you moron. I was thinking of using the flash for lighting.
Oh god.
Smart. You can try.
Oh god.
I had one just like this when I was 16.
It's gonna be like dark
Leonard
flash,
gave it to me.
dark
Maybe
dark
it's the
flash,
same one.
dark
No
flash
way.
monster.
I broke mine hiking on Hogback Mountain. I cried all day with Leonard insisting it was only
See ya,
an
man.
instrument used to capture images.
Thanks for stopping
He
by
said-
though.
You keep the really important ones inside.
Can't say he was wrong.
Oh, yep.
Anyway, the Polaroid's better than nothing. The light from the flash could come in handy.
That is the most inconvenient source of light I've ever heard of. Haven't you? There's a whole thing of matches right here. Look, 2 packs of matches and a lighter. And you're gonna use a Polaroid? On that note, guys, I'm actually going to take a quick bathroom break, alright? I'll be right back. Alright, what I miss in chat? What I miss? What I miss? One of your theories becoming more evident. I think I got my own theories, but I'm not gonna say anything. I know I should, but you know what? I'll stay till need some horror and the house burned down. Thanks for staying, bro. No Drifter or Grim. This isn't real. Probably go watch Ninja. I don't care for Ninja, honestly. And then call the link. Alright. Let's get back to this. But seriously, I am pissed the fact that there are matches right there. Like, you can observe them. Pick them up. Nope. Let's use a Polaroid. Also, how does this thing still charge? And what is that noise? Bobo, what's going on, man? Where am I going, by the way? How come this thing's well lit? Every said I might enter a crawl space on the first floor staff area. That would be this floor's staff area. I hear noises already. Wrong button. I have no friends. I have no life. Welcome to the party. Uses your night vision? Yeah. Alright. I don't remember where the staff area is. So I'm just gonna keep doing this till I see staff.
Hey. Okay, almost there. I think the lights are getting worse.
You need to move fast. On the same floor of your apartment,
Why?
in the staff area, there's a small storeroom. Your father asked us several times to fix the lock. Fingers crossed, it's still broken. That's where the access to the crawl space is.
The crawl space. I'd totally forgotten that.
Remember where to go?
No. But I do remember the panels were really hard to open.
With a
I
knife.
wasn't allowed to go in there. What happens when I get to the closet?
You'll have to go down to the breaker box and switch it on.
Alright. Doesn't sound like rocket science.
Hurry up, please.
You suck at reassuring people.
Why am I so rushed? I mean, like, ugh. What's this? Storage. Why are the lights in here working so well? Where am I going? I should really listen. Really gotta stop hitting escape for that shit. Ooh, what's that? Flashlight! Fuck yeah!
I found the crawl space, and also a dynamo flashlight.
Know how to use it?
I think I just have to push the lever continuously.
Is everything okay?
I don't remember the crawl space to be so narrow when the technicians went inside.
Cause you were a kid.
Maybe you gained weight.
It's called growing up, idiot.
Did you just call her fat? You just called your client fat. Way to go, bro. He just called his client fat. Why are these lights working great?
Shit.
What's wrong?
Your prophecy came true. The power went out. It's completely dark. Pitch black.
Okay, stay calm.
That's
Can you
funny.
see the bundle of cables above your head? Anyway, there should be some cables along the...
Yeah, I know what a bundle is.
Okay, easy does it. All you need to do is follow them and you'll
Not
get to the
nuclear
generator.
bomb.
Don't go any
Oh,
other
hell
way,
no.
Otherwise, who knows where you'll end up.
Perfect. I got the flashlight, sorta. I got my breadcrumb trail, more like my cable trail, whatever. I can do it.
All right.
Oh,
yeah.
hell no. Bad's gonna be freaking if she saw this. It's gonna be one of those, ain't it? It puts a mannequin in a crawl space. Also, this ain't a crawl space. This is like a goddamn service tunnel with meters and everything. I definitely just heard another little girl. By the way. Definitely just heard that. Oh, motherfucking nah. Yeah, man. Dude, greatest freak out in gaming history, I still say, is the mannequins in Condemned Criminal Origins. That shit was real. What does this lever do? Lipstick? Oh, hell no. Let me guess, that's Rachel's. I have it ready to click off this page. That's hilarious. Alright. Red what? Doll?
What's up?
Hi. I want to ask you something.
Okay. Go ahead.
How long has the hotel been closed?
About 4 years. Yeah, from 89.
93, I nailed it!
Did anyone think about doing a thorough clean of the basement?
Don't know. Probably pretty rushed.
Yeah, they were fucking
found
great.
something.
Dude, that greatest game.
Polaroid?
Great game.
A lipstick.
Huh.
What's a lipstick doing here?
It's a lipstick?
You don't get it. It looks really old. I remember this brand. The girls at school used it. Weird.
What?
It didn't dry out. I
Weeping
could even
Angels? That's
use
the
it
only
now. It's
Doctor Who.
perfect.
I'm afraid I don't get it.
Irving, this brand doesn't exist anymore. It's been, I don't know, 9 or 10 years. Strange someone should wait 10 years to open a lipstick just to use it, don't you think?
Why are you telling me this, Nicole? You want to get pretty there with the generator?
You're an ass.
Are you crazy?
Nicole, it's just another one of those things customers forget.
Well, yeah. You're probably right.
You can only see my face cam. Yeah. And the door opened up automatically, which is fine. Because, you know, whatever. But Weeping Angels is actually the only Doctor Who episode I've ever seen. Great episode. I actually only saw that because in college, in college we watched it. It was one of those days where the professor called out and he's like, "Here, watch this, metaphysics." Or something like that. I forget what it was.
Reporting is ordered, sir.
You awake?
Sir.
Sorta. You forget your coffee?
For once, I don't need it.
What?
I gotta talk to you about something.
Okay.
Okay, what am I reporting? Rachel's body's over there. Okay, that's great. Okay, so that's us. Right? Sheep Mountain. She threw herself off a cliff, from what I remember. What does that say? It's really hard to read this stuff. I mean, I got the graphics cranked, but my eyesight also sucks. That's blasphemy. Don't need coffee. Six on YouTube, 3 on Twitch. Nice. 2 on Mixer. Alright. Not bad for first time back in a while, right? Cheers to that.
Here I am.
You didn't tell me you knew Leonard.
I thought we'd been through that.
Let me finish. I spent the night going through his stuff, and I
Dear
want to know what
God.
you think.
About what?
You obviously know more about this place than I do. About what went on here, since I left at least.
Ooh, what do you mean, you went through his stuff? What are you looking for?
Yeah, they're
Someone
good, Baz.
calls me and says Rachel is alive. Then a lipstick appears out of nowhere. It feels like something weird's going on.
Rachel is dead.
That's what everyone says. But maybe the story deserves a second pass. There are too many gray areas.
Look, the storm is dying down. You'll be able to leave soon and go back to your life.
You know she's not doing
And
that.
you can forget about the whole thing, like you did 10 years ago. What do you care about this old business? It's not worth losing sleep over just to play detective.
I'm not busy at the moment. I want to follow my instinct. Haven't done it in so long, and it feels like things don't add up here.
Okay, let me hear what you're thinking.
If there's one thing Leonard taught me, it's that you gotta listen to what's buzzing in your head. First, it might just be a confusing noise, but if you connect the dots, then it starts making sense. And right now, I've got a beehive in my head.
All right, let's go hunt some bees then.
Baz, send me some DMs, because I'm not going to read them till after stream anyway. So if you're right, we'll be like, ah, she was right. If you're wrong, we'll be like, ah, you were wrong. I think we lost him. Yeah, I called him Love Daz because, I don't know, I think of Love Daddy, you know, friend from YouTube. Even though that's not his name. It's Lou Daz. I feel bad for that. I just realized that like a while ago. So I'm just gonna call him Daz. Alright. So I'm still investigating. Something's not right with Rachel's story. I have to investigate the clues in Leonard's room. Alright, fine. I'll click on bullshit. Okay, who's Pastor Forrester? I don't remember this. I don't remember him. Alright. Wait, what is this? Leonard's book. Can't see your smile, honey. Today I saw Rachel. What? There's light everywhere. Rachel doesn't want to do her speech therapy. Rachel doesn't want to do her speech therapy exercises? I heard you, Rachel. You were right behind me. Rachel is sad. Rachel says she feels alone. So he's studying astronomy. But is this shit gonna go supernatural real quick? Because he's been studying astronomy for a while. This chick obviously killed herself, but now he's hearing noises too, according to his journals. Forgive me, my eyes itch still from the eye doctor. By the way, I went to the eye doctor today, and oof, that screwed my eyes up. I'll tell you what. But I got my first prescription. Restart the fucking Elgato, and I'm watching at 1080. Wait. An Elgato PC? What? Anything else for me to look at? Wait. Okay, my PC decided to be a bitch and restart. It's a fucking Elgato I'm watching at 1080. I'm a little confused by that. The only Elgato PC parts I know are capture cards. Anyway, I guess we'll... let's look into this. Sheriff McDonald... Yeah, but he might have it stretched out onto a 1080 monitor. Sheriff McDonald Suicide. We have her last words. Body of Rachel, daughter of pastor. Oh! I didn't draw that connection. Rachel's father was the pastor, probably of the church. Body of the daughter was found yesterday late in the creek. Confirms she jumped 90 feet. 90 feet into a creek. That's not that bad unless she hit her head. Rachel, kind, truly good girl. Matthew Lawrence. She must have been overwhelmed by a sense of guilt. We could go to the stairs. I love how her face is ripped out. That's a little weird. Coroner confirmed she was 9 weeks pregnant. Ruh-roh. Rachel was 9 weeks pregnant. Doc, blah, blah, blah. Get the daily message. It's not noticed any streak behavior in Rachel's. Blah. Rachel became closely with him. Ruh-roh. She was pregnant. Felt a huge weight. Great Falls claims she saw Rachel, her old schoolmate, in a court. So, your father and you, I guess, are not the only ones who claim to see Rachel in this place. Yeah.
In this article from a couple years back, there's a statement by some girl who affirms she saw Rachel
Who's
in a
this girl?
hallway at the Timberline. A classmate, Glenda Ferguson. I tore out the page. I think the magazine was MT Woman.
Nicole, that's a gossip magazine. They would sell their mother, even their cousins and nephews, just for a bunch of new readers.
I know it's not a very reliable source.
Rachel fell 90 feet into a void. She can't be alive.
I thought I was the skeptical one here. I found a copy of the local paper, dated December 29th, 1981, the day that the body was discovered. According to the forensics report, Rachel had been dead for days. She was 9 weeks pregnant.
Yeah, that was the official version.
Alright, let's just...
So, listen to this. Graphologists doubt the authenticity of the suicide note left by the girl.
Who said that?
An investigative journalist. The article came out a year after her death.
You think it's a setup?
Perhaps.
Okay, I'll hear you out.
That didn't help anything.
You know, I can't stop thinking about Rachel's father.
Reverend Foster. He was a very strict man. Harsh, even for pastor standards.
He and Leonard spent hours debating the nature of reality, the universe, and God.
Well, opposites often attract.
Do you ever see him?
Rarely. He gives a service once in a while.
Where?
Priests always made me nervous. Them and their invisible boss.
His daughter's death destroyed his ego. His faith made him even more cynical and lonely than he already was.
I can remember him demanding total perfection from Rachel. That was insane.
You don't think he could have harmed his daughter?
Hey, no. But even Reverend Foster is a player we shouldn't underestimate in this story. Just saying.
Nice,
right.
nice. We'll go over them later.
Remember the lipstick I found downstairs?
Yep, you made a big deal about it.
It doesn't smell.
Should it?
After they've been open for a while, lipsticks smell really bad.
Maybe there's been other women. I mean...
From what I gather, Leonard was a sort of recluse. And don't forget, the lipstick is really old.
Could the cold have preserved it?
Possibly.
Anything else?
Stop hanging up. I have other things to tell you. God damn it.
Hey, I found a book in Leonard's things. It's a collection of poetry, but it's got notes written in it.
Did your father write them? What do they say?
Dates, notes, thoughts. Listen to this. Today I saw Rachel. Or Rachel is sad. Or Rachel says she feels alone.
He kept a diary about her.
But the book was printed 8 years after Rachel's death.
Do you mean it's like he was talking with Rachel after she died?
As if he saw her.
Well, I mean, there must be an explanation.
You went bad shit.
There's an explanation for everything, and we've got to find it.
Okay, I'd say that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough for tonight. Today, or what the hell time is it?
You think there's a lot to dig up in this old story?
Maybe, maybe not. Until I know exactly what happened. Any objections?
You don't need my approval.
Good job. You're getting the hang of it.
But sometimes it's better to leave the skeletons in the closet.
Never.
And once they come out, you never know what they'll have to say.
It's a risk I already considered. I can handle it.
Hard-headed like your father. Trust me, at least on this one thing. Go to bed. You need it.
What
Agent
time
Crawford,
is it?
this bit of advice. I'll follow it to the T.
Nightmare time. Now, the storm was only supposed to last 5 days. Remember that. Yeah, it does need to be scary. It's still interesting, though. Started out... Told ya! How the fuck did I call it?
Hey, cutie pie. How are you?
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Where are you? I can't see you.
You came back in the end. It's like the inescapability of a celestial body's revolution. We can't help but follow certain stars' brightness, even if those stars have died millions of years ago.
Is it you? For real? Are you real?
Their light is alive, and it reaches us. And those stars are alive and dead at the same time.
What are you trying to say? I don't understand. I can't see you, Daddy.
Listen, sweet pea. My sweetheart. Listen to my voice. It's important.
I can't see you. Where are you? Where are you?
You know how much I love you.
I know, Daddy. I've always known it. I love you too. Say it again, please.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Rachel. 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 Rachel.
What? Your name ain't Rachel.
Morning.
Am I interrupting?
I was eating steak and potatoes, cheesecake, strawberry shake, and a frothy cappuccino, Italian style.
Yeah.
So the usual frozen beans.
Sharp as a tack, as always, Agent.
I did find something. Some tapes that were found in the main office. In truth, I shouldn't even have taken them.
Oh, so what'd you find, Billy the Kid?
Well, I don't think it's anything useful.
Wait, where did I put them?
What?
The pliers, so I can pry the words out of your mouth.
Oh, sure. Okay. It's VHS of the behind the scenes of a TV broadcast, but it's all bullshit just to attract an audience. Trust me.
Jesus, you can be really long-winded.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. They're tapes about haunted hotels, weird and mysterious stories, stuff kids like. With these guys who call themselves ghost hunters.
Ghost hunters? Did they hear about the old farting ghost?
I'm not sure, but they went on a tour of old buildings in the county, and they stopped by the timber line, too.
Whatever, let me hear it.
Okay, but I'm warning you, it's kind of... Well, listen for yourself.
Okay, the lights look good. How about the headphones?
Don't know, there's like a buzzing noise. Listen.
Yeah, true. Well, the German ones are better.
We are about to enter a nightmare hotel. A place full of deceit and secrecy where terrible lies were played out. Nah, I don't like that. I'll do it again later. Oh, the room with the fireplace isn't bad.
Okay.
To the fireplace.
Spare me the kitchen. I wouldn't know what the hell to say.
Fireplace okay? Kitchen no. Stan, where'd you leave all the gear? Room 1. I stuck a piece of tape on the door. I didn't get that. What room? I got a buzz in the headset. Damn microphones. 117.
Danny, what's that stuff in camera? It's giving off a glare and burns out the frame. I told you no tricks.
What tricks? I didn't use anything.
Stop fucking around, Danny.
I told you I didn't rig anything. I saw it too. It's a mirror, isn't it?
Huh?
It looked like the reflection on a mirror.
What'd you smoke this morning?
What the fuck are you two up to? Cut the crap. You freaking me. Holy shit. There it is. There it is.
Where?
I saw it. It's just up there. It's like a light, like a door that opens. I swear.
Stop touching me or you'll give me a heart attack.
What are you talking about? I'm like over here.
Fuck, I felt someone touch me. Are you kidding?
Nice.
That's it?
Yep, the tape's damaged. Too damp.
Well, I'd say fucking typical.
How ladylike.
Hey, what's up, Dark Shadow? How you doing, man? Sorry I missed that. That girl was a guy. That's funny.
What happened in the end with the TV show?
Never aired. Some say they ran off, ditching everything there.
Yeah, but they mention a room on the tape. I'd like to take a look.
It's, 117, I think.
117, yeah. Same floor as my apartment.
Already found it. Wait, what? Oh, that's the staff quarters, okay. Tape still on it.
Hey.
I found the room.
But?
Someone barricaded it with an L bracket.
Do what they do in movies. Bust through the door with your shoulder.
Real funny. I need a screwdriver. I think I saw one around somewhere, but I don't remember where.
Probably in the basement.
It seems to me I've seen one in the garage. Or was it the generator room? I'll let you know.
God damn my memory.
Hey, found the screwdriver?
No. keep thinking about those guys, the ghost hunters. You sure it was an act? It sounded so natural.
Awesome actors, I'll give them that.
I can't stand the idea that my family problems might end up on cable or some tourist guide.
Fortunately, it seems that won't happen. They hightailed it out of there. God only knows why.
Don't tell me you believe in ghosts or some bullshit like that.
Well, I'm not superstitious, but if someone believes that a black cat is bad luck, then you also have to believe that something else is good luck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Prayer, for example.
You're saying prayer brings good luck? I doubt Reverend Foster would agree.
A screwdriver.
I'm out of here.
Getting interesting, I'll give it that. Why do I hear wind chimes? I'm really waiting a corner to see someone. It's gonna be awesome and scary and awesome. But seriously, where are those wind chimes coming from? Also, why would someone do that? Oh, it's a big room.
How much do you know about those TV shows? The ones about haunted houses?
I know they're popular. A lot of tourism revolves around them.
Did the whole Rachel story really bring them here?
Everyone in town knew about her suicide. Had a bit of gossip.
Ugh, so sad to see the place you grew up in go downhill.
I know. I'm so sorry. Believe me.
Give me that VHS. I guess I'm gonna have to find a different one. They do that because they don't have a dark. What? Like SIGs. Ah, parabolic. Cool. Haven't seen one of those. Oh, fuck. Alright. That's gonna be fun. Oh, it's a multi-room. That's why. Hey, I forgot about this thing. You couldn't have picked that up? Wait, it says broken. This is gonna be awesome. Oh, there's a VHS. Can I pick that up? Guess not. How many people are going to play this and not know what a VH is and Polaroid camera? Good point. Or one of these, for that matter. Jesus. I remember screwing around with one of these when I was a kid. Empty VHSs. I want the recorder. Camera. What camera? Oh, another Polaroid. Didn't. Oh, that's why I didn't see it. Didn't render in. Alright, what's it? No, wrong button. What do you want me to do? Let's check the room and the equipment. Those dumbasses left. That's funny. Come on, jump scares. I know you want to. Wait a minute, there's a VHS. I can't pick that up. I guess it just takes time. Nope, says Baz. Oh, there's a tape in there.
Have you calmed down yet?
Quit playing dumbass jokes. What does that guy do all day?
Who, you mean the owner? Leonard, the freak?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. He's always locked up in the attic. You can hear him pacing up and down.
Well, Buttergrass, we've got the whole hotel to do whatever we want.
Shut up a sec. There's that noise again in the headphones. Sounds like someone was talking to themselves.
I think you're smoking the good stuff. Is that what I mean?
Jerk off. Did you see his face? He's missing a couple screws.
Sounds like a woman's voice. A girl.
What the? I'll bet living alone in a place like this all winter, you can't help but go nuts.
We have electricity now, Bird.
Danny, did you get rid of the interference? Fuck, I pay you to do your job, not jerk around.
Fuck off, Stan. What do you think I'm doing? It's a mess here. Nothing's working. There's voices.
Listen, Danny, cut the crap. I'm gonna go have a cig, and if you don't figure it out by the time I'm done... What the fuck are you doing?
I saw something!
Wait, you're not taping.
No, I mean, for real!
What? What the?
Someone's here, I'm telling you!
What do you guys say? It looks more like a... Oh my...
Oh my god! It moves! Oh god!
I'm telling you!
Shut it now!
I can't find the keys!
Oh god, this place is
Where?
zombies!
Keys! Hold
There
on!
it is!
The light! The light! The light!
Cool. Door closed itself. I can't move. Like that. Okay. Now what? To-do list. God damn it, wrong button. Hit rock bottom.
Hey!
For fuck's sake, Irving!
Oh, what did I do?
He gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, I'll warn you with a carrier pigeon next time.
What?
I'm just curious to know what you found in that room.
Well, you should be. You're never gonna believe it.
What the fuck's going on with my mouse pad? There's something underneath it, that's what. She was screaming, oh, it's gross, it moves, and all that stuff, like, it wasn't human or anything, so. Nope, says Baz. Really? She broke out a tree? Man, she must be bored.
Here I am.
You still there?
Where else should I be?
Home?
I wouldn't miss Nicole's amazing adventures in the remote mountains for anything.
Irving, don't tell me you're staying on just for me. Go! I promise not to get into any trouble for the rest of the night.
I already told you.
Yeah.
I'm sticking around till you get closure.
Thanks. You always do that?
Do what?
Worry about every desperate stranger that knocks on your door.
You're no stranger.
We've never met, Irving. I can't even picture your face.
You've been a part of this place since you were born. You belong here.
Well, I thought I left all this behind. Maybe I still have a ways to go. To be free?
You're making progress. 2 days ago, you would have skinned me alive if I'd called you a country bumpkin.
What tells you I'm not sharpening my knives this very minute?
Cute.
It's good we're just talking on the phone, then.
Listen, is this contraption really a phone? It feels like a walkie-talkie / defibrillator.
It's a real phone, and trust me, in a few years, everybody will have one.
It's
You
93, remember?
It's easier for me to believe in ghosts than to imagine people being hounded by a phone when they're out and about.
I'm grateful for it. I wouldn't have met you without it.
Irving, are you hitting on me by any chance?
No. What are you... I mean, it's just...
Relax. I was kidding.
I can never tell when you're kidding.
Yeah, it's one of my fascinating virtues.
Same. Oh, hold on a sec. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Huh? Oh, okay.
You have a good night too, Miss Flattery. Merry Christmas.
Good night, hon!
Here I am.
To be honest, I never thought I'd spend Christmas like this. Sorry, I was going off on another flashback about the life of Nicole Wilson.
Christmas Eve is the right time to reminisce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it too.
Best part in the game, nah, you didn't.
That's what there was. In the end, there was like a strange kind of warmth. Then it all ended.
Yeah, that's great.
Christmas of
Can I get into this crawl space now? Where
Me and
does
my
this even
mom
go, by the
were
way?
at my aunt's house in Billings, and Leonard was here on his own.
Goes to the Overlook.
While I was pretending that I liked my aunt's sweater, he and she were...
Nicole.
They...
Hey.
And a year later, she killed herself. And what she was carrying, too.
Don't be like that.
There you have it. These are my memories, and,
There's that noise again.
Hey, did you hear that?
No. What are you talking about?
Like a clinking.
No. I don't hear anything.
Sorry, I want to check.
Okay.
Here we go. Wrong button. Open all the doors. I don't even hear it anymore. Right. I don't even hear it. No fair.
Yeah.
I was thinking about earlier when I said I was happy to have met you.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to figure out how to tell you. I feel real close to you, Nikki. God.
Shut the fuck up, I'm
myself
busy.
Talk, I sound like an idiot.
That's really sweet, but maybe we should put this conversation on hold.
I want to be there to help you. I'm just a useless voice on the mic.
Believe me, right now, I would also like a little bit more presence.
You know, people get close in lots of ways.
Please, shh, a sec. I'm trying to listen to this noise.
All right, I get that I might be overdoing it. Sorry, I'm a klutz, and sometimes it's...
Irving, please, shut up. Thanks. Listen, we'll get back to this, but let me figure this out. Where is this sound coming from?
I don't hear anything. Anyway, later.
Irving, you hear me? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey, sorry I didn't answer. I was, busy.
Oh, no problem. It's fine.
What'd you want to tell me?
It's this microphone. Sometimes it captures sounds.
What sounds?
Whispers.
It could be a draft in the crawl spaces. Hotel's full of them.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. I didn't mean to worry you.
Heads up, and if you sense trouble, just let me know.
It's downstairs. Baz is freaking the fuck out. Fireplace room, of course. I tried to... I hope Baz does. I tried to call in the picture, but it didn't work. It's got to be this picture, right? Look how Baz is right behind you. Like, there's nothing more I could do. Apart from listening to that picture. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Still taking me to the picture. Like, I don't know what else to do. Like, what else do you want me to do? Go back downstairs again, I guess? I don't fucking know. I think I might be glitched, guys. I'm not kidding. Because I didn't get the chance to call it in. Yeah, I got this. Got this. I don't think there's a button to call it in. Like, to activate my phone. As far as I'm aware. No. Want me to just, like, boot out and come back? Because I think that's what's going on. Because every time I walk away, there's noises. Yeah, but when I point up, it gets quieter. Oh, jeez. It just stopped, and I'm like, uh-oh. It just really wants me to go to that picture. I don't have the faintest clue as to where I am now. Yeah, fuck this. I'm heading back. That'll keep your health. That's funny. Yeah, it just wants me to go to this picture. I wasn't able to call it in. Fuck it. I'm gonna quit out and boot back up, guys. I really think that was glitched. Just bear with me. Sorry about that, but I mean, the game was released today. It's bound to have a glitch or two. Still love the music. Tacos. This game is right up Baz's alley. Yeah, probably. Somewhere around there. I just hope I don't have to go through the dialogue again, but I probably will. Yep, I do. I gotta start over with the dialogue. That's alright, it's cute. The guy's like trying to say how much he cares for you, and you're like, shut the fuck up! Use what? Oh, the door. Peaches. What? Soup? Something Joe's. Mighty Joe's. Ah, chicken noodle. Well, that's a hell of a lot better than beans. We got tuna.
Here I am.
You
Yeah,
still there?
Where else should I be?
Home?
I wouldn't miss Nicole's amazing adventures in the
Seems
remote
like it's the
mountains for
only...
anything.
Irving. Don't tell me you're staying on just for me. Go. I
Baz,
promise
it
not to
came
get
out
into any
today.
trouble for the rest of the night.
I already told you. I'm sticking around till you
I
get
do not
closure.
like beans. I do not like beans.
Thanks. You always do that?
Do what?
Worry about every desperate stranger that knocks on your door.
You're no stranger.
But I don't get it.
You've been a part of this place since you were born. You
Let's
belong
watch
here.
time go
Well,
by.
I thought I left all this behind. Maybe I still have a ways to go. To
Still 5 people watching me on
free?
YouTube.
You're making progress.
Wow.
2 days ago, you would have skinned me alive if I'd called you a country bumpkin.
2 days ago, I imagined you as a pimply kid from rescue services with a Boy Scout complex.
Pimply? My skin is as smooth as a 12-year-old's. It's good we're just talking on the phone then.
Listen, is this contraption really a phone? It feels like a walkie-talkie / defibrillator.
It's a real phone, and trust me, in a few years, everybody'll have one.
You think? It's easier for me to believe in ghosts than to imagine people being hounded by a phone when they're out and about.
I'm grateful for it. I wouldn't have met you without it.
No. Let's just change it
Well,
up.
I'm glad you're here. Yep, I probably would never have said that either 2 days ago.
Maybe, once this whole thing is over, we could,
We?
Oh.
you, us?
Damn.
We'll see. It's sure gonna feel weird not to
got
talk to you at
ballsy.
least once a day.
Same. Oh, hold on a sec. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Dude gets ballsy if you change up the dialogue.
Okay.
You have a good night too, Miss Flattery. Merry Christmas.
Miss Flattery, really?
Here I am.
To be honest, I never thought I'd spend Christmas like this. Sorry, I was going off on another flashback about the life of Nicole Wilson.
Christmas Eve is the right time.
About time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it too.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's do this again.
That's what there was.
But I'm
In
gonna
the
wait
end,
until all the
There
dialogue
was
is done
like
before
a
I go
strange
towards the
kind
picture.
of warmth. Then it all ended. Christmas of '80.
Olympic team? New York? Why
Me
do you
and
have
my
a picture
mom
of that?
were at my aunt's house in Billings, and Leonard was here on his own. While I was pretending that I liked my aunt's sweater, he and she were...
Nicole.
They...
Hey.
And a year later, she killed herself. And what she was carrying, too.
Don't be like that.
There you have it. These are my memories, and,
Does your fridge not work?
that sound. Was
Wait.
it on your end?
No. What are you talking about?
Like a clinking.
No. I don't hear anything.
Wait there. I definitely heard something.
Okay.
But yeah, seriously, you put a box in front of your fridge and whatever. This shit again. I'm just gonna walk. I'm not gonna run.
Yeah.
I was thinking about earlier when I said I was happy to have met you.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to figure out how to tell you. I feel real close to you, Nikki. God, I hear myself talk. I sound like an idiot.
Irving, I don't know what you're trying to say, but right now, I'm dealing with something else.
I want to be there to help you. I'm just a useless voice on the mic.
Believe me, right now, I would also like a little bit more presence.
You know, people get close in lots of ways.
Shut the fuck up.
Please, shh, a sec. I'm trying to listen to this noise.
All right, I get that I might be overdoing it. Sorry, I'm a klutz, and sometimes it's...
Irving, please, shut up. Thanks. Listen, we'll get back to this, but let me figure this out. Where is this sound coming from?
I don't hear anything. Anyway,
Shut up!
Later.
Alright. Please work this time. I just hit it. I just hit it. Nothing? Oh, come on. There we go.
Irving, you hear me? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey, sorry I didn't answer. I was,
No.
Busy.
Oh, no problem. It's fine.
What'd you want to tell me?
It's this microphone. Sometimes it captures
I forgot there's more
sounds.
dialogue. Fuck.
Sounds.
whispers.
could be a draft in the crawl spaces. Hotel's full of them.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. I didn't mean to worry you.
Heads up, and if you sense trouble, just let me know.
Hey, guess what your accessories to?
Faulty Nebula, thank you for that follow. It didn't work. I forgot about that shit. Didn't work at all. He did say crawl space, though. I'm pretty sure there's no crawl space here, though. But then again, I don't know dick, so... I don't know. Fuck it. I'm gonna go into the crawl space from, my room. Check it out. Nice. It scared you more than the game. Anyone want to look up, see anybody who's played this already? See if I am doing something wrong, because I don't know what to do. You did say crawl space. You were right about that. But you never know. And besides, why would they give me this crawl space all of a sudden? Figured you want to get away for a minute. Yeah, no, crawl space didn't help. This brought me back right here. It has to be that fucking picture. That's a new one. Like, I don't know what else to do. There's no way I could just call him. You know what I mean? So... Yeah, I don't... I'm just gonna look some stuff up real quick. Alright. Just hang on. You got it? What do I do? What do I do, Baz? What area has a bar? No, let's check. You know what, better yet? There's a ballroom, might be the ballroom. Alright. Oh, okay. Just copy that. And go back to the waiting room while I watch that. Get the music going again. Alright, so I just gotta look around more. It's not... Alright. So... my bad. The picture's not the only source. So, my problem was I just didn't look around enough. So, instead of going further in that, guide, so to speak... Ignore it. So that's about where I made it on the guide. Should probably keep looking, but... No drifter.
Nikki?
I remembered.
What?
This sound I keep hearing.
Did you figure out where it's coming from?
Yes! I mean, no, maybe. But I remember why it sounds familiar. The chandeliers.
What chandeliers?
The ones in the ballroom.
Nicole, I don't follow. I'm probably stung from before.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. We'll get back to it.
I'm listening.
When I was little, I could sit for hours and watch them set up the parties in the ballroom.
Uh-huh.
To me, Those chandeliers were like a flying merry-go-round.
What does all this have to do with the sound you heard?
Every time the window behind the bar was opened, the decorations would clink. That's the sound I heard. Those old chandeliers moving in the breeze.
Yeah, see, that's not what the audio did, but whatever.
The chandeliers in the ballroom were taken down 2 or 3 years ago.
What?
Yeah, they're not actually there anymore, but that sound is unmistakable.
But what you're saying is impossible.
I'm sure. And no, I don't understand, but whatever made that sound is around here somewhere.
You're worrying me.
I just need to think and listen.
Okay. Keep me posted. Please.
You should play this one, Baz. Should freak. So that explains that, kind of. Can you stop that?
Found anything?
I can't hear that sound anymore.
It's easy to freak out when you're on your own up there.
Maybe it's not me. It's this hotel.
I didn't hear you.
You know, for a second it was nice to imagine that the past could come back like that. We always had a party on December 23rd. Maybe you heard about it? It's pretty well known in the county.
Sounds amazing.
If this doesn't scream The Shining, I don't know what does.
I can almost picture it.
The last time Rachel's family was there, Reverend Foster wasn't as sullen as usual.
And your parents?
My mother had eyes only for Leonard. And I saw he wouldn't stop staring at that girl.
Rachel.
She talked and moved with the grace and confidence of an adult. She wore a dress with a bow on her back. She was so beautiful. Perfect.
The park was a great game, and you know it, Baz.
It was the beginning of the end, and we were breaking out the champagne.
Nikki,
Sorry, I'm becoming a freaking nostalgic up here. Well, I can't hear that sound anymore. It's gone. I'm gonna look around again, and then I'm going to bed.
Be careful.
Yeah, alright, so right off the bat, bullshit with the sound cues. It kept drawing me straight to that picture. Picture ended up being nothing. So, biggest flaw of the game so far. Fuck, that fucking jump scares, both of them. I can't remember which ones. But still, I'm loving this game. What happened to a 5-day storm? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't have any of my equipment. I can't pull out a flashlight. Nothing. This can't be good. Finally made it to that church. Nothing better than waking up in the middle of nowhere. Well, read the fucking paper. Okay, why is that here? Seems like the last place a kid wants to play hopscotch. I wouldn't know though, I've never played. Don't even know how you play. Now where are we at? I don't have my map. I don't have nothing. Laundry. Okay. I know where I'm at. I'm waiting for that phone to ring and scare me. Why is this door locked? Or closed? When is it moldy there? Hey, Baz! I heard that. Well, this is all the same. That's good. There's my shit. Yeah, I got a bit
Irving?
of a problem.
Merry Christmas, Nikki! Ho, ho, ho! It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
No!
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that happen a lot?
No.
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
That's not the point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. I'll do that. Oh, Irving?
Yeah?
I like that you call me Nikki. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
Yeah, cut the romance, get to the horror. She can go stabby. Hold still, I gotta practice my stabbing. I got my flashlight this time. Flash. That's... The church bells are ringing. The fucking church bells are ringing. Now we get back there. Laundry. Yeah. The church bells are ringing. Why are all the doors locked? Is there a shortcut? I don't think there is. Nope. Oh, come on! Whoa.
Hi.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
So you've come to the conclusion that I'm not crazy?
Never thought that. Well, at least not in this case.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
Nice.
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
Kind of wanted to let the dialogue play before I continued. And Rachel's here and you're dead.
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
Mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds
Most
good.
of your gets.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Incredible. Yes. Oh, something like...
Guess not.
Down the stairs, watch your step, don't fall apart or it's your end. Round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks. But how can I remember it? How... it's... I...
Wow. Total mystery. Want to play?
Yes. I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
I'm worried about these sleeping bags.
Someone broke into the church. Some fucking screwed up camper.
Oh, your father left it open for Mountain Wanderers.
Damn sons of...
Oh, wait.
I have to clean up this mess before Jenkins shows up.
Yeah, keep an eye out. Normally, no one's around in this weather, but you never know.
Ugh, okay.
Goddamn sons of... Oh, wait, he let him.
practicing for the church choir now?
Ah, I know this tune.
The souls that come out of their graves. It's from the book of Revelation.
Can I ask you about your mysterious father, who you only sort of mention?
My father was nothing like Leonard.
Well, I don't know what happened between you, but if you want to talk about it,
I will. But not now.
Oh dear God, he's Rachel's brother.
It's complicated.
Yeah, I get that. Believe me, I do.
Thanks.
Okay, what language is that in? Because I couldn't figure it out. Whatever. What's the to-do list say? Solve the riddle. I could find the old storage room.
What'd you find?
The paintings of the saints. I was convinced Leonard had gotten rid of them.
Why?
He liked saying that it was more likely to find God in a supernova than in a church.
I don't
Not
see
true.
what he had in common with the Reverend Solomon Foster.
They mostly talked for long stretches, in between chess moves up in the attic.
United by pawns and bishops, but divided by the saints.
Divided by everything else, I'd say.
Also, I fucked your daughter. Alright. I thought this was gonna happen.
You want to play the organ in a church in the middle of the night? Really?
Yeah, really.
Hey, what are you doing there?
Dunno. I think you stayed on the line. Didn't notice.
You think it's too horror? The church, the organ, the notes reverberating in the dark?
It's been years since anyone played it.
My mother's heart would break to see it like this. She adored it.
You should take it with you. To play it. In Portland.
I couldn't play even if I wanted to. I never learned.
I don't think playing the organ is a crucial thing these days.
Yeah, right. Tell that to my mom.
Essential part of a woman's education, I must admit.
Oh, poor Mom. She had a daughter that would rather dig for gold at Hunter's Gulch till the cows came home.
I can totally picture you.
Uh-huh. Then there was Rachel, who reminded me how useless I was in music. Look how good Rachel is. Look how
Watch,
she puts
she can
her
play the
mind to it.
organ
She doesn't know
fine.
how to read, but she's got a real ear for it. While I was considered the illiterate artist in the house. If Rachel had been around, she would have improvised Beethoven's Ninth.
Was she so perfect?
Yes. I'm only just now realizing how jealous I was.
Keep looking.
No? Damn. What else we got around here? That is a broom. Gross. Sleeping bags. Fire pit. Jesus. What about the secret? If I solved the riddle, I could finally find the old storage room. Huh. I don't know. I don't remember the riddle already. How did I know it was going to be under the stairs? But what the fuck was that? The secret in the organ, I thought so too, but then walking backwards I realized it's gonna be there, but I didn't expect the butterfly to help. Nice touch though for anybody who's wouldn't have thought that.
So, found the mystery decorations?
No decorations.
Is everything okay?
I found something.
What?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows drawn on the walls. Books. Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
This place doesn't make sense. No one would live down here.
Nicole, Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
Wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
But my other hand's on the red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
Why?
No, I found a key. It's from my old music box, the one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could have been in your room.
It doesn't matter.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here.
I can't read what that says.
Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
Please, you're not helping.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why all of this...
We'll figure it out. With the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line. Old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
All good reasons to get out of there. We both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that means?
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father... He spent years in there, in total solitude.
The only place I haven't gone is
of
his
his family and Rachel and his conscience.
place, his
He
cross
wasn't
place.
the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
You're joking, right? You think he did this?
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
How dare you? My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old, but fucking hell, don't you dare even think that! He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end.
They used that toy to
You
make the
didn't
phone
spend
call
time with him,
earlier.
but I met him, and
They definitely did.
I'm telling you,
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that...
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me. Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. They'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive. I have to think it through. What concrete clues did I find? First thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the Timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel didn't kill herself, Rachel could have lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide, no Timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica.
That doesn't explain the
of her room.
paranormal, guys.
My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad?
My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must.
Well, this is getting good. Although, sadly, I think it's the ending. They should have had her shaking. It's her retainer, isn't it? Oh no, small metal?
The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. Voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
You what? Ah, shit. Well, this is interesting. So she's just having really bad flashbacks, I guess. I don't know. But, unfortunately, I know this is getting good. I really need to go to the bathroom again. So, I will be right back again, guys. Alright. So, I can't believe I've been going 3 hours. I'm really liking this game. It was a little rocky at first, but god damn. It's got good real quick. Despite all the drama and the flirting, which, like Baz says earlier, really reminds me of Firewatch. But just like Firewatch, it's got some creepy, like, holy shit, what's going on elements. And a hidden story behind it, so let's get back to it.
Irving.
Finally.
I know,
was
I
dying
told
on
you to
this
go to
chair.
hell. Let's keep going, if you want. Together. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor. In the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I don't give a fuck.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
Hey, Walt.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Come to my pocket square. Who am I talking about?
Maybe it's my father.
Looks like shit.
In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died.
Yeah, silly.
Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
What?
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception?
Thank you.
What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
Okay, now they're just throwing out voices. Watch, this game just goes Fatal Frame out of nowhere. That would be this, right? You heard that one, alright. So I'm not totally insane. Oh, Baz, look away. Fuck.
Irving? Hello? Can you hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare. There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick? Hello? Hello? Oh God, why isn't he answering? Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
I think, Mommy or Daddy might have killed Rachel. Yeah. Here we go.
Where are you, Nicole?
It's about time.
Oh, it's him, isn't it?
Why didn't you answer?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
Oh my God, it is. Nice!
Are you drunk?
Keep going.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
It is. Irving is his brother, isn't it? Or maybe it's the pastor. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Honestly, I'm just guessing. Yeah, no, I don't think he's a killer. I think he's out for revenge or something. Yeah. I think he might, I mean, I said that earlier, but I wasn't sure. Where am I missing? What's hidden behind second floor sealed door? Oh, duh. He might be the pastor. Because there's no mention of her brother. And you can't tell the, you know, age of him based on his voice. We're gonna find out. Yep, now it's open. Handy dandy flashlight. Here we go. He's been living here the whole time. Heater's still going. The frequencies. The weather reports. Rachel. I mean, the heater's still going. What's he been eating? Yeah, I want to look at this stuff first.
Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
What? What does all this mean?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every memory. Painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means. I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
What did you do, Irving?
These walls ooze with memories.
Maybe he's just insane. I don't fucking
Memories
know.
get into
I don't
the
feel like
walls.
guessing anymore.
Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You... Jenkins... You never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those weird events. You were behind all of them.
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. The most important one. You.
Me?
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past. Hunting for memories that scratch away behind every wall in the night. We did it for years. Day after day after day.
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
Who are you, really?
I want to tell you a story. There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer.
It is his brother, maybe.
His father. Oh, his father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star. His wonderful sister. A heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that. Free and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia. Or what retard meant. It's what they called her at school.
Oh, shit.
I could hear her cry. at night. I wanted to protect her, but I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her for real.
My dad.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened. A love. Simply a love. Nothing more, nothing less. But that love was too much, and it would be punished. Who paid
Good night,
for this love,
Roughneck.
Nicole?
Rachel. Rachel was your sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
I didn't hate your sister. I was just jealous.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
What do you want from me?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment. In that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand. As you've already begun to understand.
How is he not freezing to death?
I want to know what you want from me.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to us.
He's gonna
And
kill
you
himself,
owe it
maybe? I don't
to
know.
her.
So this is where he actually slept, maybe. No, this is the chest room where his father and the pastor used to chill. So Rachel was, I guess, sounds like she was autistic. I didn't get that before at all. Because she was extremely good at the piano, but retard. So... I don't think he's gonna kill her. I really don't. Lucky Stars, he was the guy smoking in the, what you call it? Crawl spaces. Wasn't the maintenance guys. Always wanted a grandfather clock. Alright, let's start this projector already.
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school. I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki? You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied. We listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter. Trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Who are you
in
talking
the air
about?
we breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There's a lot of light here. There's light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good. Figure out what Rachel was saying, Nikki. She's here.
Figure out what she's saying? What? Who's the murderer? I'm the murderer. Hey, you never know. Seriously, at this point, I mean, the hockey stick was mine, little baby, and all that stuff. Oh, look at that, key. Claire? Claire. What does that say? Yeah, whatever. Oh, it's our car. The car key, got it. Who does windows like that? This is weird. A murderly murder? So is that the Volkswagen I saw down there? It might be. Come on, jump scares. I need my... Oh, God. I said, oh, God, before it actually happened. Close. Oh, it didn't close on me. What now?
Hello.
Leonard was a very special man. His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
I knew my father's soul better than anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't...
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? Nicole, who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth, a truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her, and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that.
Where's this going?
I understand your pain. Maybe better than anyone.
Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
What does that mean?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
Enough riddles, Irving. I'm tired.
Me, too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story. It's time you open the last door.
Drifter, to be fair, when I said, oh god, that was before the jump scare actually happened. So, is this my car, or, like, yeah, I thought it was. What'd I get, a blanket? Is that a blanket? I couldn't tell. Wash it. Okay. To the laundry. Why do I need to wash it, wash it, wash it, wash it, wash it? It's a fucking blanket. Well, this is not gonna end well. What's it say? Don't care. Which one do I use? Because none of them. The Moby Dick killer? I don't fucking know. There's a retainer.
Oh, God. How could I have forgotten? I saw everything. I was there. All the pieces were in front of my eyes.
A kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the hockey game in Missoula. Reverend Foster was so busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Her look?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like a frightful creature. A disturbed, dangerous animal. I've never seen her like that before or after. Not even on her deathbed. And then She put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there. Claire said she'd cleaned it. She'd cleaned it.
Go on.
No. I don't.
Go on!
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't...
Wow. That's fucked up.
I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her in the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God, oh my God. She killed Rachel.
Thank you, Nikki.
So, now what? Not your fault.
You've had your revenge. I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
You're saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. Plus, she never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now.
You fucking crazy.
Now, we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything. It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but I never thought it was so beautiful.
What? Irving, where are you?
It's white as far as the eye can see. Beyond the mountains.
He's about
left
to
the
jump.
Hotel? But it's too cold.
He's about to jump.
You'll die out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. And now I can finally rest in the light. I can go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me, too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. At another time.
Give me my keys at least.
Beyond this horizon of events. Everything is...
Where are my keys?
Irving.
Seriously, you didn't give me my keys.
I don't want to stay alone here. Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there? Is that you?
The end. Yeah. Wow. Oh shit. Oh, what?
Yes?
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried. I can't hear you. The connection's bad. How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
I'm good.
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
I knew that was coming.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch you. What'd you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Oh, well...
Is that...
I see. Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home, and I have to stay here. Forever.
That's exactly what I think it is.
Wait a sec, let's talk. There's also my fee.
Y'all know what that is, right?
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember when we went with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I started talking about the stars. You can't see them during the day, but they're always there. You feel like it?
You don't know what that is?
So like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's.
That's a tube hooked up to the exhaust.
Rachel and Irving could come with us? What do you think? It would be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice. Wait, I did all that you asked me. Stop it, please. Anger shouldn't rule our life. You said that.
Yeah, man.
I'm scared. I don't want to die. It's getting dark. I can't see the light.
Fuck. Fuck yeah, turn off. Oh, thank God. Cool, you can turn it off.
I'll stay here with you, Daddy. Mom, we'll bring back the Timberline to its fortune together.
Wow. That game was awesome, actually. I bet you there's two different endings. Like, you don't have to turn it off. You just kind of like fade away into nothing. Alright, I really don't want to get copyright shit, so... Yeah, not nearly as much horror as I expected. But dear God, was that good. That was really good. Sorry, that's a little loud. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Let's do a raid, alright? Who's live? All I see is Pudge. You guys got anybody on YouTube we can raid real quick? Because that was amazing. Yeah, I mean, it did have its horror element, so I can understand why they labeled it like that, because of the noises, the tape. Okay, I didn't understand the paranormal tape stuff, so yeah. That was a little annoying. That was never explained. Apart from maybe he was just like fucking with him. Just me and Pudge. And let me check Twitch. Bastion's on Twitch. I know there's only me and probably Grim on Twitch. But it'd be nice to raid him. But anyone else see anybody on YouTube? Hey, it says I'm not broadcasting to Mixer. Is that right? Yeah, I got an error. I'm not on Mixer right now. Nah, oh well. You know how Bastion? Bastion's a good guy. Yeah, we're gonna raid him on Twitch. But anyone else have any on Mixer? I mean, damn it, YouTube. Because otherwise, we're just gonna do Pudge. No one's responding. Yep, no one's responding, so Pudge it is. So you guys know the deal. Type in, over on YouTube, type in Dark Park Raid. Go check out Pudge. I'm sure everyone here knows who Pudge is. But it's still worth it, you know, why not? And I'll set the raid up over on Twitch to go raid Bastion. But thank you for being here for my, I guess, comeback stream. That was an amazing game. I'm so glad I played that. And I'll probably be on tomorrow. Not sure what, though. But until then, I'll see you next time.